So let's take a look at some examples of literal equations. Make sure you're writing all of this in your notebook, and let's get started. So here is the one that we saw on an earlier slide. This is the formula for interest, calculating interest on a loan or interest on a, any sort of credit card thing, stuff like that. So if I ask you to solve for t, and you know that p and r and t are all being multiplied, what would you do? Well, we would do this the same way that we would any other equation. PR would be our coefficient to t, so we would just divide that out. So we're going to divide both sides by PR because they're both being multiplied. It cancels those out on that side. It undoes that multiplication, and we get I divided by PR equals t. That's it. We have no idea what these variable amounts are, what the value is, so we just leave it like that. Once we've got t isolated, and that's what we were solving for, we're done. Another example would be area, right, being length times width. If we wanted to solve for length, we would just divide the width. So the area divided by the width equals the length. Let's see, we'll do another one. Okay, this one we're going to do the distance formula. So distance equals rate times time, or just RT, we can put those together. So let's see, in this problem, so it says Sarah is going to the store 2.5 miles away. Okay, so the distance is 2.5 miles. She has only 15 minutes to get there before they close. At what average speed must she ride to get there on time? So the distance equals the rate. That's what we don't know. We don't know the rate. We don't know the speed. But we do know the time. So that's going to be R times 15 for 15 minutes. That's how much time she has. So if we're trying to find the rate, we need to solve for R. We need to isolate R. So we're going to undo this multiplication with division. Those cancel,